Hi everyone, my name is David, I'm from Patriot Outdoors and welcome to November's Build of the Month. Right, so for November's Build of the Month, we're going to take a look at something that you will usually use in a longer distance setup. So usually when you go for something like ELR shooting or something like that. So sit back and enjoy. So if we start off by the business end of this rifle, on the front of the muzzle we have an APW 5-port Raptor muzzle brake. On top of the 29-inch Bartlein Barrel, which is a Heavy Palma contour with a 1-in-8 twist. The action that we decided to go with today is a Defiance Rebel Action. It's a short action with a 308 bolt-face configuration. However, it is not a magazine-fed action. This is a single-feed action. This whole system is mounted in an MPA Matrix Pro chassis, and the specific chassis is in the midnight bronze color. The nice thing about this chassis is it's a really nice and heavy setup, and you have lots of M-lock spaces at the front as well as T-lock spaces at the front as well. So we mounted the bipod in front here. This is an Atlas BT35 that we mounted on the front. And what's nice about this chassis as well is you have a built-in bag rider, which you can release just by the press of a button. You have full adjustability with regards to your length of pull as well as your cheek piece, and the cheek piece is almost like a rubberized type of a feel to it, so it feels really nice on the chin, well, not on the chin, sorry, on the cheek. So it's a really nice and comfortable shooting platform. You have a palm swell grip as well, which is also nice. And then if you move over back to the front of the chassis again, there is a Picatinny rail at the top if you would like to add a prism or anything like that on the front as well. So then the driving force with regards to the trigger is going to be a Bixen Anti-Tac Sport Pro X trigger. This current configuration has been set to around about, say, 1.2 pounds of trigger pull. And then to put the cherry on top of this whole setup, we put a Nexus Gen 2 on this rifle. So your Nexus Gen 2 is a 4-25 magnification by a 50 objective lens and a 30mm base tube. As previously mentioned before, this is a type of setup specifically with regards to your action. This is the type of setup that you're going to use for your ELR type of events. With your single feed actions, a lot of people might ask, why would I go the route of a single feed action? Well, number one, you're not going to be limited to magazine length. And number two, with the mag well that is gone, and with you only being able to single feed the rifle, isn't really something that's going to disturb the uniformity of the action itself. Less movement, less vibrations, less inconsistencies, if we can put it like that. But this is going out to the extreme lengths. You also would like a setup like this in a nice and heavy, stable platform. So the MPA chassis as is quite heavy. However, if you are going for a caliber that is a little bit more recoiling, there is spots at the bottom to put more weight on, and hence why you put on a proper muzzle brake at the front. It's going to help you with your recoil reduction and your recoil control, as well as which is going to translate to you actually be able to track your shots much easier. Right guys, that was it for this video today. If you like content like this, please drop us a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you'd also like to be kept updated with any new arrivals or specials and promotions, feel free to subscribe to our VIP newsletter. All of that information will be there. And as always, stay safe, have a nice day, and we will see you shortly.